Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. The Nederlander Organization is renaming the Brooks Atkinson Theatre the Lena Horne Theatre in honor of the legendary entertainer and civil rights activist. It'll be the first Broadway theater in history to be named for a black woman, and we're here to celebrate with a dedication.
Keeps raining all the time.
I just wish she were here. You know, I mean, why shouldn't she have a block party? It's fantastic. It's fantastic, and it's just that it's about time that they had a theater named after her. She's the epitome. She just of class and New York. You know. So I'm honored to be here. You know.
Oh my God. The first time I met Lena was in 1984. Of course, I burst into tears because she was my idol. And she said, "It's okay, honey. It's okay." And she has been a beacon of light throughout my career to fashion my life and my image through her triumphs and her amazing career. I received the Lena Horne Award back in the Soul Train days, and I sang in this after midnight. Yeah. I sang Stormy Weather 8 shows a week, and I still do it in my show. So she lives with me always, and I'm so proud that we're renaming the theater for her.
Well, you know, she was probably one of my first crushes growing up. I mean, someone I just admired for so long. And she was a pioneer. You know, someone actually who had the advantage of maybe quote-unquote passing, or at least having advantages of that privilege, and decided not to and fight for, you know, she was an activist, civil rights activist, and just a love of her people. And so I admire her so much. She's great talent as well. Yeah.
Well, first of all, it's a culmination of a lot of work. I'm a member of Black Theater United, you know, and we spend a lot of time collaborating with the Broadway League and the theater owners to put together the new deal. And this is a culmination of all of our hard work, a lot of our hard work. And then to honor Lena Horne, who she made such an impact on American culture and what she meant to the community as a whole. And it's just so meaningful. It's a great honor.
Today, I feel like my heart is just bursting. I am a little bit speechless. It means everything to my family. I hope it means everything to theater goers. I hope it means everything to people of color on Broadway. I couldn't be happier. It's very emotional.
Well, I mean, when I was growing up, Lena Horne was the goddess in the household. Yeah. You know, so I mean, this is extraordinary, and of course I got to know her and even sang for her 80th birthday when we did the thing at Lincoln Center. So this means a lot, and well deserved.
The fact that Lena Horne's name will be on the marquee forever and ever, which is like longer than a playbill exists, and I'm thrilled that a whole new generation will get to know who she was and is.
It's amazing because her name will live on. And she was a first in many things, but this is one of the greatest.
I swear to you, when I woke up this morning and realized it was finally today, it felt like Christmas. This is such an exciting moment, long overdue, so well deserved. I'm over the moon. I'm fighting back tears.
On behalf of the Nederlander Organization worldwide, welcome to the Lena Horne Theatre! Or as I now affectionately call it, the Lena. You're right, that's what we're gonna call it. You know, every theater's got a nickname. This is the Lena. Okay.
Lena Horne was an American dancer, actor, singer, and civil rights activist whose career spanned over 70 years, appearing in film, television, and most importantly, the theater. Naming this theater will ensure that future generations will know who she was, what she did, and what she stood for.
It's because people like her that Broadway theater in general and the entertainment industry made progress in the march toward racial equality. And it is our commitment at the Nederlander Organization to continue to be part of this movement. Lena truly is a shining a light down from heaven on those whose careers she helped shape. It is an honor to say I even knew her.
She had magic, she had craft, and she had courage. But for me, her greatest strength was her imagination. When she sings, you are hearing the imagination of a woman whose life was as complicated and indeed bitter as the entire 20th century, and as simple and as sweet as the Hershey's bars we bought when she took us to the Translux Theater on 85th and Lex. Grandma, like so many of these beautiful performers here today, and these beautiful faces here today, had to battle for the right to her imagination. And here today with all of you, that particular battle is won.
This is a week we make herstory. Not history, we're making herstory. The first time that a black woman's name has graced a theater like this. And what that says, it says that Lena was an inspiration during her life. Not just the beautiful talents, and her voice lifted so many up and gave others hope when they could see a woman that liked like them, a girl from Bed-Stuy, no less, who became a national treasure. Others realized that dream could be there for them as well. But also to channel that fame, that celebrity, to continue on that long march towards civil rights. She was an inspiration then, and even in death, she remains an inspiration when people come by this theater and know what her name meant to all of us. So I'm honored to be here today.
Don't think the naming of this theater is an insignificant moment taking place on the stage of Broadway history. A few weeks ago, this amazing family named this theater after James Earl Jones. Now we're doing Lena. What we are saying is that the great white way must have some chocolate on it also.
This honoring today is so fitting. She spoke about the role of the arts in her 1983 Spingarn acceptance speech, where she said, and I quote, "Art is a universal language. It touches human emotions common to all people. Its highest aspiration is to bring about one world, one human family. Every artist wants to extend the boundaries of the present." Well, I think it is fair to say that Ms. Horne's life and work has done that, and today's honoring by naming this theater to the Lena Horne Theatre, the Lena, extends boundaries.
And now is the moment we've all been waiting for. We have heard about her activism, her legacy. We look to the future, to the next generation of little black girls on Broadway who will now have a place to say, this is where I belong. I am seen, I am heard, I belong here. To all the performers, the creators, the crews, the audience who will come and share unforgettable shows in this wonderful venue. To everyone who will know that Broadway and the Lena Horne Theatre invites you and welcomes you all in.
10, 9,